All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? I hope all is well with you. Yes, today's date is 28th of February 2026. And we are here again to go through a post made by Honorable Christopher Okenwa, one of us. And what he said is very, very interesting because we all know what Finland government and the president, of course, president of Finland, the Finnish president, and they stop or whatever he called himself. Very, very mean man. That's the man that doesn't really understand what freedom is all about. The same man that knew a lot about PM and decided to put PM behind the bar. See, one thing you need to understand is that when issue of Biafra comes, like anywhere people discuss about Biafra, and even if you pretend that you don't know who they are, you don't know what Biafra can do, after dealing with them, after engaging the Biafran, well, sound mind Biafran, like this our brother now, you will know that you engage with somebody. Look at DPM. Look at many people in the cabinet. It's not church. And this era is not era of passing six. That's one thing I want us to know. You don't just expect people to just fold hand and follow you sheepishly because you're a white man. Why am I saying this? Christopher Okenwa just exposed, Finnish government, and I will tell you what he said and how he exposed them. The hypocrisy and their pretentious character is being exposed full time and continue to do so because even DPM have, made comments in that regard sometimes, and we need to also appreciate this kind of, these people because what you don't know, like PM will always say, is bigger than you. Imagine a country like Finland who claim that PM is this and that, he's inciting violence, or he's inciting violence, he's pushing Biafrans to commit this and that, terror intent and not nonsense. All this thing is just formulated story because they want to reach an agreement to help the economy, to make them feel like they belong to, they're up there because Nigeria is just like a garden, one of the garden in Africa for Europeans. They are going there to harvest, the so-called crops, which they never plant. That's why they, these Europeans, most of them are scavengers. Christopher Okenwa reminded this Alistov and his government that you are living a life of a hypocrite because the man, send a message, he's celebrating somehow Namibia president, this lady you are seeing here, who happened to be a president of Namibia. And Christopher Okenwa said, you are celebrating her, but people that are passing through or going through what Namibia went through to become what they are today, they are in your custody. You are the one putting them behind the bar, putting them in prison, torturing them, not like physically, but mentally, and deny them their freedom and access to their human rights because you're a president and because you want to reach an agreement with Nigerian government. We need to understand that every sovereign nation today that you are, some of these countries are paying respect to or they're trying to reach an agreement with or have a bilateral relationship with, once passed through what the Biafrans are passing through now. That's why I said that people that are involved now in the movement, like DPM, FAMD, FAMD, and many people, there are people that have seen it all. They have passed through, 4 walls of education. They know what they're doing. Like this, our brother Christopher Okenwa, and so many other people in the cabinet. I'm not saying that you are not in the cabinet. I'm not saying you are illiterate too. What I'm saying is that people and the situation at this point in time require people that are well read, not passensis. Respectfully, okay? You need to know your left to right. You have to, because oge agafe n'oge ị ga na-eme Now we there here. Something like that. You need to prove that truly you know your left to right. Very, very important. Okay. PM started it. Just allow me to go a little bit, in that. Let me just talk about it before we present what Christopher Okenwa, said. PM joining the movement when Masakan was here is a blessing, not just a blessing, but is a like Masakan is a prophet, to be honest with you. Now I understand the reason why Masakan said he is bringing a new dimension. That dimension that Masakan talked about is not ordinary. Do you know that before PM joined, people that normally join or talking about Biafra are, people like Iken Gurago in their level, these people that will know how to dress fine, they look like a gentleman, but when they show you their character, those guys are not gonna to back and something. These are the people that they sneak out from their hideout to join movements. But when PM came in, what did they do? They did not allow him. There's a program of PM where he said that he joined them. He appeared in their meeting through online. The moment Chinasawolu, behold him, Chinasawolu was, he was very, very angry. He just hate PM for no reason. Fear of unknown. Fear of unknown, because maybe you have seen what this guy possessed. I'm touching this part now because of the people that are in the government, because what Christopher was said there, he takes somebody that know your left. He takes someone that is not a pacifist to understand. Okay, and we some time ago we had one or two people saying that I just passed. I just stopped at primary 1 and primary 2. In fact, I just stopped at primary 3, primary 5, all that. But when I talk, professors listen to me. Professors listen to me. Lawyers and doctors listen to me. They listen to you, and therefore you are not qualified, isn't it? No. Some people say that they passed through. They went the education career took place in the mother's womb. When they give birth to them, they are well loaded academically. That does not exist. And the situation where we are today is the reason why some people are making some argument that when you listen to them, you laugh. Because I don't blame them, because sometimes they need help. Some of them need help because of what I just told you. A pacifist is not even a pacifist. But when you do not even pass through, when you are not even a pacifist, and you do not even pass sense, like you don't have common sense, you actually need help. Truly, you need help. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now I want to show you what Christopher Okenwa said. Okay, let's touch light on that before any other thing, because I have few minutes to present this. Okay, I have few minutes to present it to you. Now, when you look at this post from Christopher Okenwa, he made this publication and is about what Alex Stubbs said, or what he wrote to President of Namibia. And Christopher Okenwa just exposed something very, very important here, because Finnish government needs to understand that you are not dealing with touts. People actually know what you're doing. Biafrans have outgrown, to the extent they have outgrown that kind of pretense when you'll be giving them, empty hand, and you'll be playing around as if you actually mean good for them, but you are, in the word of Master Prophet, you cannot do it and expect them to clap for you, because they know truly what you represent. So he said the heartless corrupt, the heartless corrupt and moral bankrupt individual in Finland who parade themselves as defenders of democracy, when His Excellency Natumbo Nadia Natawa, that is the president of Namibia, and other Namibian freedom fighters were in exile in Zambia, Angola, Tanzania, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Cuba, Soviet Union, and the German the German Democratic Republic. They were forcefully branded as terrorists under pressure from the apartheid South African regime. Had the world fully embraced those lies, Namibia would never have had the opportunity to fight for and win its freedom. Yet today, some of the first to rush forward with glowing congratulations is Alexander Stubb, okay, Finnish president. Oh, congratulations to Her Excellency, President of Namibia, because we want to have maybe another bilateral relationship. And while doing that, you are looking for another African country that are looking for their freedom. You become a stumbling block. Oh, congratulations. Saboteurs in disguise. In his own case, is actually hypocrite because you are pretending to be defending democracy, but when you are against freedom of other people. Like I was told that he's married, his wife is a British woman. I said, no wonder. Nothing, nothing happened for nothing. No wonder. Because that's what they want British know. That's what the British people want their governments, okay? I don't want to drag that citizens, but that's what they're known for. They're known for this kind of pretentious life and hide and seek, pretending to be angel when you and Lucifer are dining and whining. Celebrating her as Namibia's first female president, but we are against other freedom fighters that are working hard, even when America, in this recent age, have told the whole world what they find out from Nigeria. Yet, Alexander Abata Boronko is busy yapping nonsense. Iron hunger. The hypocrite is breathtaking. It is always easy to celebrate liberation after it succeeds. After it succeeds, it is much harder to defend it while it is being demonized. The same pattern repeats itself elsewhere. If you can ignore over 5 million Biafran lives lost, and those still being lost, and those still being lost under an ongoing occupation, yet eagerly pose for smiling photograph with those carrying out that suffering, then do not pretend to stand on moral ground. Exactly. If your diplomacy requires you to shake hands with oppression while preaching human rights elsewhere, pretency at the highest level, then your principles are not principles at all. At all. You are just imagine you are celebrating Namibia president, first lady, and all that. First female, first Namibian first president, and all that. People who don't know this Alexander Stubb will say, this man is one of the father, one of the pioneer. These that people that want this kind of leaders are the reason why democracy is still thriving. It's being seen as one of the best system of governance. No. The man is just able for Femi for any kind of leadership style. Able for children. Where benefits. Able for you can eat anything as long as you're going to put something in your pocket. History does not forget who criminalized freedom fighters. History does not forget who looked away, and history does not reward hypocrisy. That is from Christopher Okenwa. Okay, and the first lady of Namibia, the president of Namibia is here. This lady here, and this PM, when I think the first convention that took place in Finland. So I'm gonna just see if it's possible for us to listen to the video or not. I don't know. The voice is not coming out. Okay. This should be Finnish national anthem. Okay, you can see how PM. Well, oh God, you can see how PM is very dedicated to this country, Finland, and all they could do to him, how to pay him back is betraying him for no just reason, tagging him all manner of nonsensical things that happen elsewhere. Anybody can cook up their own story just to prove Uche Chikano and Bianca Ono. All right, my people. We're gonna end it here. Please let me know what you think. I don't want to go. I don't want to forward it anymore. Let me just end it here. Please let me know what you think. It is very, very heartbroken, to be honest with you. Very, very, very sad. Let me know what you think. All right, let me know what you think, and please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you have not done so. Let me know. Let me know. Just put your comments. Put your comments. Finland, I hope that you guys will, whoever that may concern, anybody can, someone should step up and do something. PM does not deserve this kind of treatment at all. I mean, let's be frank. He does not deserve it at all. He don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. Let me know what you think, and please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. God bless you and take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.